welcome to a, you know what it is, blind reaction to Garden of Sinners, the second movie. This is, Murder Speculation Part A, I believe. Just wanted to real quick say what's up. Voiceover me coming in hot, you know how it is. So, last movie, the first movie, if you haven't seen that already, go see it. I got a playlist probably in the description or something like that. It should be a Garden of Sinners playlist. First movie we watched on stream, right? So that first video has a link to the full video in the description. This video, of course, this one's actually done as a recording rather than a stream, as you will very soon find out. So that means that there is a full version here on YouTube, but I still, of course, in the description got that pip for y'all if you want it, full opacity, full audio, you know how it goes. Though if you're feeling a little YouTube-y, a little bit of watch timey, help your boy out in that department. There's the timer bottom left here as well, if that's what you prefer, just whatever you like, and yeah, while you're down there, if you're going to the pit, maybe hit your boy with a like, hit your boy with a share, hit your boy with a subscribe, you know how it goes. I do appreciate, of course. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since the last one. I think there was a little over a month between the first and second watching of the movie, so I just wanted to let y'all know about it. It's kind of funny. I'll even show you this real quick. The Discord was like, you can see they were starving. They were starving in here. Just, you can see it went from 129, so the end of January. Right now it's the 18th of February as I'm recording this, and just for weeks they've been like, yo, wait, it's like looping weird. They've been like, yo, help us out, please, it's so over, hold the funeral, coffins. It was bad. It was so bad for a bit, but now I am feeding you all. Okay, now I'm feeding you all. Don't want the dogs to starve to death, so just letting you know about that. A little bit of context, but I did, of course, try to take a minute to re-watch that first movie of my own, as I'm about to summarize for you. Recording me is about to let you know. But that's just a little voice over me saying, yo, what's up? Yo, what's good? I'll let actual live reaction recording me take it over from here. So yeah, I'll let that guy yap. Do please enjoy the video. And of course, it really does help me out if you hit those buttons. You know how it goes. But I will be seeing you on the next one. Voice over me out. Later. Bye-bye. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Reacting. Tonight we're on episode, okay, do I even call it episode or do I call it movie? Movie 2 or episode 2 of Garden of Sinners. I think that's what it's called. Kara no Kyokai. I speak Japanese. What happened on the last episode? That is a great question. So, boom. Let me just pull it up. So this is last movie, episode whatever. Episode 1, movie 1. What happened? You're asking me, dog. You are asking me. So basically, we got floating and we got flying. And if you float, or if you fly, and then you float, then you're like, dang, I really wish I'd be flying right now. And then you fall into the sky. All right? What does that mean? You are asking me, man. But that's kind of where we're at. We're not going to do like a big scroll through, because I did just kind of rewatch a lot of this, I skimmed through a lot of the subtitles on my own just to make sure I remembered what the heck was going on. Let me just hit you with a little character rundown. And then we'll go into number 2. Part of the reason I don't even know how much to scroll through is I don't even know if the second movie is correlated to the first. You know what I mean? So like, to a degree, it's like, what do you even prep for? I don't know. I don't have a review for the next test, okay? So I don't know what to study type deal. So doing one more movie, I think will be able to help us out. Basically though, the characters, we got Shiki, that's the main girl, this girl. She's like a doll, or like her body's a doll body, which is why she can get stabbed and be fine. And then she also, but like, something to do with like she has a doll body, but then you need a soul in the doll or else it's just a container. So like there's a soul presumably inside of her, and then there's also a her, or then there's also the doll body. So that's kind of what's going on there. We got, I think, Mikaya, which is the boy that got yoinky sploinkied by the floating girl, whose name I think is Asagami, but I'm not 100% sure on that, because it was a little confusing with like the wording that I was looking at. But Ghost Girl yoinked his like soul or something in the same way that she was like causing the suicides that were happening. So after she's dealt with, Homeboy's back in action. He spat the craziest bars about like being like if he had to choose between killing a bunch of people inadvertently or killing himself. how he would kill himself, and that's the weak thing to do because he doesn't have the strength to go on living with all of those deaths on his conscience. That was like a really random thing that he started yapping about that I was like really here for, and almost is probably like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's foreshadowing or, you know, some sort of theme that comes back into play. So just kind of wanting to throw that down. Also, this whole thing about like he dreamt of like butterflies and I think dragonflies, that I think is all metaphorical dreams of him and this girl. So like she was the butterfly that got the taste of flying instead of floating and then fell or something. You know what I mean? So again, dude, they were yapping so much, bro. It's you know what I mean? They were yapping in this one. I appreciate a yap, but your boy was lost. Your boy was lost in the sauce. Then we got Ayozaki, redhead. She was the one yapping the most, if I'm gonna be really honest. She just kept saying stuff. I don't know, man. She was just yapping so much. That's what I remember most about her. When they're reckless enough to think they can fly. Is that even her speaking? No, that's Shiki, I think. My fault, Shiki. But you never fall down to earth, so it's like you're falling into the sky. Like, write poetry. I don't know what job you have, but go become a poet. You are not suited for this location, man. Well, no, she's like a paranormal investigator. She's got an entire, like, Greek-onomicon statue here. What is going on? Then we got Azaka, who's the girl at the end. No idea what's going on there. She was just some random, like, high schooler that is connected to Ayozaki. Then we have the ghost person, and then there was a name dropped of Kokudo, though that might be Mikaya's like first or last name. I'm not sure if Mikaya is a first or last name, but Kokuto might be Mikaya. I just haven't seen those. I didn't see those names together. I just saw them separately when Kokuto was mentioned when Ayozaki was talking about the doll stuff. How like that's what like Kokuto was interested in the doll stuff, and that's why he like entered into the job thing. And so I kind of think that is Mikaya, but oh wait. Wait, no, that's a corpse that I'm looking at, and she just yelled Kokuto. Wait, that was oh my goodness. Wait, the plot just thickened so hard. Okay, I was wrong, and we just fixed it. Because look at it, that was crazy, like, random coincidence. Me just scrolling through, and then I see a corpse, and I see someone yelling Kokuto. It's like, oh, wait. So, this is Shiki running. Low runner. And so, Kokuto was one of the suicide victims. Oh, shoot. Right? Well, because... Oh, and then this is when she went up and then, like, got her hand stabbed. Play the video, please. I swear, they're probably playing the craziest ambiance in the background right now. Like, probably, like the crickets going, like... Let's just see. Find the body, please. Find the corpse of your best friend, please, or whoever Kokuto is. Oh, there she goes. My goodness, that's so dark. Dude, she looks away for an instant and then just bing, bing, bing. It's really like horrible, but it's funny to me because it's not like, well, I guess the hair's animated, but it's like a perfect nosedive, bro. Like, I don't know. I know you're someone that, okay, the suicide's complicated here because they didn't mean to kill themselves out of like escaping life. I think it was described as them like accidentally doing it, like they were kind of prodded to, and so they weren't really aware of what they were doing or something like that. So it's a little different, but like instead of doing that, join the Olympics and become a diver because you've got some talent, girl, and I need that to be utilized. Okay, Kokuto was okay. Whoa, this is crazy. So one of the people interested in the dolls was one of the suicide victims. Oh shoot! Wait, I'm actually into the story. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought for a second that at the midsection, she got rotated 180. That would have been dark. That would have been pretty bad. But now she just kind of normal dead. Rest in peace, Kokuto. It's weird. Shiki's so weird with her emotional state, but... Huh. Okay. Well, at least we solved the Kokuto mystery accidentally. That's a wonderful experience. But yeah, honestly, I do want to kind of just jump into the video, the second one, the one we're watching today. Apparently there's these things called cinema intros. So I have cinema intro 1. I'm not gonna lie, not sure if I'm supposed to watch this. It's 47 seconds, and it has 1 on it, and we watched the first movie already. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of a gamble and just watch this, and hopefully I don't, like, spoil myself. I'm not going to be able to tell the difference, I'm willing to bet. And then we'll watch the second cinema intro, and then we'll watch the second movie. If you're just jumping in here, Do remember, pip in the description, timer bottle left. I'll say it again when we actually start the main video, though, so that people are aware of it. And while you're down there, you know, give your boy a little bit of treatment, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. All right, episode 1. Or, I mean, cinema intro 1. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1, bye. Oh my goodness, it's claymation or something. It's Shiki and, my phone turned off. It's Shiki and the boy. Mikaya. Neko Arc! Wait, Neko Arc's in this! Oh my goodness! Yo! Eat the cat food! Sorry, I'm yelling way too loud. I gotta be quiet. I'm like maxing the mic. Put away your phone. Pay attention. Does she have a knife out? Oh, she said put away the phone. Yeah, good move. Oh, it's like when you want to watch this in the theaters, you are told to turn off your cell phone. Oh, I get it. Neko Arc is in the show. Holy crap. Actually, I guess Neko Arc is the Nasuverse, right? And this is Nasuverse? I had no idea, though. I thought this would be so... What the heck? Wait. Please, next episode, just be Neko Arc. Please give me a Neko Arc episode. Can she be canon in this world or whatever? I don't know how it works, but make her canon, please. I need it. My goodness, what a little gooboner. All right. Cool. This is my intro, too. Let's see what this one is. Okay, 3, 2, 1, bang. Neko Arc is on the stand! Oh my goodness, this is better than the actual movies. Hello? Who is that? Shinji. It's not Shinji. Shinji with a ponytail. This is, what is this? Rise of the Living Dead? What is that? It's like a good... What has he got, a vape? Oh, a recorder, like a videotaper. Don't pirate the movie. Don't pirate the movie. That's what this one is. Use your ghost hand. Use the ghost hand. I know, she just kills you a million times. That was the SpongeBob reference. It's not like this or this. You're talking about this. Am I wrong? Oh my goodness, Shiki's literally doing a SpongeBob joke. Oh my goodness, real. Big and true. Okay, well, those are fun. I actually like those. Those are fun. Alright. No idea. This first one was called Overlooking View. Very fitting with the title, or what we actually got to see with like the whole like falling thing and the suicide thing. This is a good hour one. This is Murder Speculation Part A. Okay. Yeah. No idea. I'm gonna be so lost once more. Of course, though. Do get yourself a drink and do get yourself a snack. Of course, we're gonna be in for a little bit of a long haul because this do be an hour long. So, and I have some Dr. Pepper cream soda to tie you over. But yeah, let's jump into this without further ado. I don't think they have an OP or anything. I'll just say the timer thing right at the beginning. So yeah, episode 2. Let's get this going. In a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang. I need plugs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, while you're here, timer bottom left, pip in the description. While you're down there, hook your boy up. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Also, playlist for this series should be in the description too. I'll make a playlist. That'll be fun. Alright. Are my subtitles set up correctly? Yeah. English Pretentious. Why is it called that? Okay. It's just really quiet. Okay, there is audio. Is that Mikia? What's go with you, man? That scarf looked kind of goofy, straight down the middle like that. I don't know how I feel about that fashion choice. My brother. That might be a ghost. That's gotta be a ghost. Let me shut up. And she's gone. Just kidding. Is that Shiki? I think. It looks kind of like Shiki. Yeah. That is. That is. Oh, good piano riff. She looked tired, bro. She looked tired, bro. I wonder if it's like, cause she a doll person, right? So I wonder if that's like her, like, I can't even feel the cold. I lack human. I'm separated from my humanity because I'm not even in a human body. You know that type of that type beat. Ooh, uh, high school arc. The school motto is just the word freedom. Surely it got cut off. Your school motto can't be freedom. That was Shiki again. Yeah. Ooh! She disappeared. Wait, this piano music got me. I actually am into this. The cold open, no pun intended, with just dead silence wasn't getting me, but now, yeah, this piano music is cooking. I think he's seeing her as her spirit as opposed to her physical doll form, right? That's why she's all like. But we'll see. Let's see. Cause I think he had Dreamwalker or something, right? I knew it was you. Okay, so this is before the first movie. This part. This is a flashback for them meeting. Because they should know each other. Yeah, okay, little flashback. And Nothing Heart. Murder Speculation Part. Ah. Oh no, they gave me a date. August 30th, 1995. It's so over. I don't remember the first dates. It's so over. Lady Shiki. Please come home early tonight. Oh, maybe she's not a ghost then. Maybe she in her full body, her like doll body, right? Already? Because she's that random guy just said what's up. So. And here comes the yapping. Oh no, it's so over. I'm fine. Oh, I do this all the time, bro. Night walks? Ooh. Good line. No, that's kind of facts, actually. I love a good night walk. Or like a night run, and you don't even see another human the entire time. That hit different, bro. 3 a.m. running hit different. Especially around like... Because I do it usually around like a college campus, right? Or like the surrounding area. So it's like usually you see so many people. Kind of like this kind of vibe, right? Where it's like, it's the city. You're supposed to see people, right? The traffic is acting as if people are there, but there's no one there, right? The stop sign heeds no one. Just kidding, there is an actual car. But you know what I mean. You get the vibe. Hello? Oh my lord. And this is why you don't go on night walks without having like very visible clothing. Get them reflectors, you know what I'm saying? She just eats him. I'm playing. I'm so sorry. Let me focus. Let me be serious. I'm in too goofy of a mood. I gotta lock in. No way, she's actually drinking his blood. She's Joker. What is she doing? Oh, it was like lipstick. She's not drinking it. It's like lipstick. What kind of vampire energy, dude? That got like vampire. I recognize that as a souvenir just because of Oshinoko. Shout out Oshinoko. That's a good one. She is 10. I was gonna mention that. Okay, so Shiki kind of crazy. Why is she allowed to go? Oh no, there's no outfit in this school. She's just in such a different looking clothes item. How do you know my name? Just kidding. Chid. But why? Nah, like a red one. Strawberry colored. I swear, if she buys it, okay. Oh, yeah, that's so funny. That is so funny. Since 1915, that said. Wait, yeah, okay, we're in 1995. That jacket's 80 years old. Think about it. Or maybe the company is 80 years old. It's not important. Another guy's getting murdered right now. It's Shiki doing it? Is that her signature knife? And why would she be a murderer, though? Probably not. She just, well, she was putting on blood lipstick earlier. What a weird way to, like, calm down at night, you know? Let me go on just a little walk and then... Let's see a summer break on the West Side Street. What are they running to? It's a roof. There's not much room. Well, maybe... No, just kidding. I'm gonna calm down. You could have soccer on the roof. I know someone in that field. Oh, yeah. What do you mean? Of course it... You can't make it to high school and honestly think that both arms and legs getting cut off wouldn't kill you. She must have had a really weird upbringing. She's so weird. Well, that's assuming she's... No, yeah, we saw her, her house, I assume. So yeah, she had some sort of upbringing. I think kind of noble, too, right? Didn't that guy say something like that? Low-key, it was her. She's prime suspect number one. I mean, her knife. That looked like her knife from the first movie. We're watching the second one, right? Okay, we are. I had to check. Maybe this entire movie is a flashback. Oh, wait, this guy's my new favorite character? What's your name? Ugh. How many people died in the falling incident? Was it 7 and we saved the 8th? Or was it 8? I feel like there were 7, 8, or 9. It was one of those 3, but I don't know. So it'd be interesting if that number repeats, is my point. Oh, yin and yang. Oh shoot, not the school with the murder spree, and so the classrooms change. Like, yeah, that's so scary. Oh my goodness, I actually love that. Like the school, the students are like getting scared, and the staff are getting scared, and so the atmosphere shifts, right? That is such, like, conceptually, that is so cool. Is that a teacher? Mr. Kokuto. Wait, I thought Kokuto... Okay, who's Kokuto? We're back to not knowing who Kokuto is. Because Kokuto I thought was that girl that fell from the sky and died. Maybe she just thought it was Kokuto and then came closer and realized it was a random girl. She was worried that it was Kokuto because he was missing. Or like he was in the weird dream stuff. Maybe that's what it was. So she was like, oh my goodness, someone just fell. Kokuto. Just kidding, random body. El Bozo, rip this random girl. Don't care, DNS plus L plus ratio. Let me lick your blood. I'm liking that. Okay, new theory. Kokuto is Mikiya. We're back to that idea. Hello? I just got the weirdest... I'm not going to say that out loud. Dude, she just had to lock in so hard. She was... Yeah. She got scared and she would... Craziest poker face. Mr. Kokuto. Mr. Kokuto. Ooh, the scenic shots with the backdrop of him humming. That's cute. I like that. The pool. Nobody's swimming in that hoe. It's like the emptiness of the night has entered into the day out of fear. So like now the school is as empty as the streets are at night. Kind of crazy. Ooh. Oh, she kind of like it. She like, dang, I kind of like this guy. Shiki, if I stabbed you, would you bleed right now, or would you not? Are you a doll or a human? Because you were a human before you were a doll, right? Yeah. It's him 100%, or it's her 100% that did the murder. She just, like, admitted to it. His name is Kokuto. Notes are getting changed. Farewell party for a number. I hope I don't need to know that name. Leo or something. Oh. Boom. Notes updated. She really downgraded from this sick house to that little apartment, huh? Something's gonna go wrong with her family. Or whatever that is. I mean, I'm assuming it's her family, but I don't know. I kind of assume she's like the daughter of like a mob boss or something. That kind of felt like mob boss energy and that one of the henchmen were watching over her. That's what I was kind of thinking. With that little bit we got to see of like somebody talking to her right before she left. All right, who are you going to go murder? Did you... Okay, so... She wasn't driving the truck that hit that boy, though, right? Because that looked like an accident. Maybe that was like her getting the taste for blood. Did that guy get hit by the tracks? Or did he... What happened to this guy? Maybe a homeless guy? Got murdered? I thought they were about to jump scare me. Maybe it's not her. Well, could be a dual personality situation. Remember that was a thing. Or two different bodies with one personality was like a thing. So maybe it's her and it's not her. That could be cool. Wait, she is a katana. I don't know. I don't know anything about the show. The show is so... Maybe we'll get to see her bleed. That'd be OP. Ooh. Just get cut a tiny bit. A little bit on your cheek or something. Like a really cool thing. You know what I mean? She's gonna lose this fight. She is so off her rocker. Homeboy's got his composure up. She does not. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so glad I'm not a samurai. I don't want to get caught up. That would hurt so bad. Yeah. Okay. What's up, Phoenix, right? Okay. Akitaka. Akitaka. What's good? Brother. That's big. Okay, succeed the family. Ryogi. Successor? Candidate? Not Canadian candidate, bro. Candidate. I can't spell candidate. I don't know how to spell that word. Bet, I got it. She's just stripping. Okay. Is that a chest wrap? Oh, wait, that's interesting. It's not a bra, it's a chest wrap. What do you mean by that? The murderer? Maybe the murderer? The bloodlusty one? Her having a chest wrap is interesting, because, like, you're... You know what I mean? I wonder if... I don't know if I should read into that or not. Because it's like you're hiding... That's kind of like... You're, like, suppressing your, like, feminine trait there. It's very suppressing, but I don't know. This is good cinematography. Look at this. Good camera work. Like a little, we're seeing them inside through the window between the legs of a judo fight. Judo match. This guy's got crazy riz. Yeah. She is scary, but he's wormed his way in. You saw that? Or maybe he mentioned that. No, you saw that? Yeah, what? Pick? It's an I can fix her situation. Yeah, 100%. That's I can fix her energy, bro. Oh my goodness. Mikiya doesn't even know. It's the dead look in her eyes. That's what he likes. I'd say she'd be a rabbit. What animal would she be? I mean, she does, like, rabbit backed into the corner is kind of a vibe she can maybe give a little bit when she's in bloodlust mode, but I don't know about rabbit. Hmm? Shiki. What animal would she be? Oh, a little date, low key. Why are you talking like this? You are so much more personable. You pissed? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, she kind of, you know what she reminds me of? Lane. She reminds me of Lane. This whole, like, weird other ways to act type thing. Even the look in her face, she kind of looked like her a little bit, too. Has that one got little hands? Why is that got... Oh, that's the mannequin hand. Okay, I'm dumb. Ignore. So does she got two souls in her, or like, you know what I mean? I don't know. What is that? Oh, it's a okay. It's a museum. Neko. Wait, it kind of looked like Neko arc. I count that as the canon Neko arc approval. Big win. Big win. Oh, dual personality. Thank you. She's explaining it. She's trauma dumping. Oh, capital versus. Oh, Lord. It's so over. I'm writing that down. What does Shiki want? Wait, you're big Shiki. Small Shiki. Small Shiki dangerous. Or, I mean, which one's the dangerous one? I could see Big Shiki being the dangerous one. Capital Shiki? Oh my goodness, she just referred to herself as we. Wait, she's literally me, for real, for real? She's literally us, for real, for real? That's right. I'm Shiki's destructive impulse. Yeah. Because she's in a good mood. Dude, you gotta get away from this girl. She's so dangerous. Okay, so what childhood trauma did you get that made you develop an alternate personality? It's like very like DID type question mark? Mikia, you gotta get out of there, bro. You can't fix her. You cannot fix her. Her destructive impulse is killing people and is licking blood. And that it's so perfect, actually, that her being nice is the destructive impulse. Because, yeah, like, it's the unrestrained one, you know? Like, that really works. Oh, Shiki, what is up with you? I think we've only ever seen lowercase Shiki, though. Oh, this is the guy. The police guy? So this is that relationship we heard about. Lowercase Shiki, I think, was the movie one. Movie one was full of lowercase. I don't think we really got a glimpse of uppercase there. Maybe a little bit when her eyes went crazy. I don't know. That's... You know what? That's pretty... Cut in two halves is very fitting for our current... our current little thought here. Oh, wow. For what reason? What does the swastika mean in that way? Because this is 1995, so that could be a World War II swastika, right? As opposed to like a, you know, different iconography. Or it meaning something different. That's terrifying. Good response. Our prime suspect is Shiki. Okay, wait. What is that? A school emblem. Yup. Terrifying. It's Shiki either Shiki's the craziest red herring, or it's you know what I mean? Like, she literally has alternate personality with destructive impulses, bro. And she's like, I'm not that violent right now, trust. Yeah. $1996. What about the murders if they kept going? Oh my goodness, this woman is dangerous. Yeah, why didn't you like people? Who hurt you when you were young? Since you were born. Whoa. What was the ugliness she saw when she was young, though? Well, no, because she always has someone else, right? Yeah. Exactly. Hmm. She's acting weird. She's trying to get rid of me. What a crazy thing to ask someone. Not so far is an even crazier response. Oppressed directivity. And all you possess is denial. Okay. Well, I guess murder isn't a feeling. Okay. She is so devious looking. She kills those. But not him, right? Unless this is a I'm about to murder you. Because he's opened up her lid, right? She likes him too much to kill him. Dude. What do you mean? Why are you... What... Mm. Are you trying to like scare him away by showing him your true self, but he just won't get scared away, which is confusing because you're supposed to like, you know what I mean? They're supposed to get scared away. I can fix her, bro. This guy, it's so over. Like, someone else is gonna die and it's gonna kind of be on him now. Like, he's complacent type. going out. He's like, yeah, let's go on another date. What's that? From the sword training, or probably they were fighting back when you killed them? He's like, dang, why is that kind of hot? Bro, you gotta escape. So she does, I think, seem to be some sort of like, maybe not mafia family, but rich family. But maybe mafia. Ryugi, the Ryugi family. Ryogi family. Yeah, so her injury. Oh, it wasn't reported. Oh. Because he knows it's her, but he's not going to want to rat her out. I mean, are you? No. I mean, does he even know it's her? I mean, surely. Yeah, that's the injury. Like, bro, you've gotta connect it, bro. You've got to be like, oh, it's Shiki. Oh my goodness, it was literally right there, bro. They even gave me a flash, bro. It's so over. Are you scared for her? Or are you scared of her? Or is he just... Oh, okay, so now he's putting it together that it is her. Now what do you do is the question. Now we figured out if he, you know what I mean? How he responds will give us a morality test for complacency. He seems to be doing something though. Good move. I'll talk her out of it. Our love will fix it. I'm my boy. It's such an overdramatic log. A big wooden beam. My goodness. Hmm? It's not the darkness, it's that you're not alone in the darkness. Something like that. Who is that? Who are you talking to? Yeah, a face? It almost looks like a face. See, he didn't rat her out to the cop though. Wow, you went there again. If she jumps you in the forest, it's so over. He literally just had the premonition about people in the bamboo forest. Like, what if she's in there right now? Okay, this is even scarier than that. Is there already a body here? Is it her body? That'd be really crazy. What is it? What is it? Or is it just a nightmare? Okay. My lord. Okay, she killed some rando here. It's like rain, bro. It's like a fountain. It's a geyser. Bro, you gotta get out of there. You gotta just run. I don't know. I don't know. No, she's not doing anything crazy. She got her bloodlust. She got her fix. She got her fix, right? We're good? Oh my goodness, we're so dead. Hello? I didn't lie. Okay. Whoa, did they, why are we at a police station? What happened? Oh my goodness, he's covering for her. He found the body, but he's covering for her. Alright, complacent. It's over. It's over. Let me write his name down. Daisuke. Bro. The multiple personality disorder girl got him covering for murder right now. Is that where he's supposed to sit? Did he skip school? Shiki was there. This is a kind of cool room. I like the bed. Was good. We all know who that is. He's like a kid your age. He's like a boy. He keeps asking for you. Yeah. He's currently holding up a boombox. He's got a backpack and like a thermos with hot tea in it, dude. So what's got him attached to her? Is it romantic feelings or is it like some deeper like soul connection reading? You know what I mean? Because the ghost girl in episode 1 was attached to him too, with the, like seeing him in the hospital with the flowers or something like that. So like, yeah. What are you thinking about? What are you dreaming about? Can't sleep. Homeboy's still there. Well, let's see. Surely, right? Yeah. I mean, what are we gonna expect him to leave? He poured himself another cup. Or maybe he's just been sipping on the same one for like a really long time. Is that... Ow, that kind of made my thumb hurt. I wonder if like mom gets sick or something. I don't remember why he went to the hospital. I don't remember if we know. It's just a random corpse in the woods with no head. Don't sweat it, mom. Don't sweat it, mom. Oh, they're gonna meet at school? Yeah, they're both there. Can't get rid of me that easy. You gonna give her space? Oh, he broke. She broke too. I feel like she... Yeah, facts. Okay, dude. No. Yeah, you were just there with the knife. I just decided to believe that. Right now, for my own sanity, I'm going to delude myself and avert my eyes, Andy, from this situation at hand because I like being around you. And are they playing happy music? Okay, this guy is like losing. His stock market is like going down a little bit. This guy is just like, bro, what are you doing? I don't know what your move is. What's your motive here? That's my big question. Is there like some interlinking going on, some like deep connection? That's America. I know that place. Shout out Texas at the bottom. You know what I mean? Or is it like, is he just straight up like romantically simping more so? It's just to be covering for her murdering people is pretty crazy, and to be camping every night, that's pretty crazy. You can't fix her, bro. You can't fix her, bro. Like, if she murders again, then what? You know what I mean? Then you're like, oops, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, this kind of reminds me of what he was saying earlier in the last movie with the suicide thing, where it's like he couldn't bear the burden of all of being like alienated from the city after he caused all those deaths. So like, well, like, what, you're not bearing the burden of like the people she, like, if she keeps killing, are you not going to bear that burden of like the deaths that could have been prevented if you had like ratted her out? You know what I mean? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Convenience store sandwich looking. I got goosebumps. Oh no, that was a watch. I'm sorry. Oh, did she not come look at you? I know she's. I think she's just biting her fingernail, but it's like I don't like it. I don't like that. Okay. Bro. Bro. It was like in your dream too, wasn't it? That was where your hunch came from. So it's like you're like in glimpse of facts. I'm gonna just at least he's aware, I guess. But like being aware of your own idiocracy doesn't like save you, you know? Knowing that you're an idiot doesn't free you from the consequences of being an idiot. Or like the judgment of being an idiot. Did she say, "Are you coming today?" Is that what she said there? I'm too busy watching his stock market fall in my head to actually, like, you know. Oh, okay. Is she gonna murder me? Why are you in a red one? Is it normally red? I don't think it is. It's freezing. You'll get cold. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, this is called reality. Like, optimism this. Did you actually get cut? Ow, ow, ow. She's trying to prove it to him non-lethally? Okay, I don't know if that's non-lethal anymore. I don't think that's not... If he says snap out of it, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Oh shoot, wait, this kind of go crazy. This, like, bamboo forest chase. She's gonna be like Terminator running behind him. Oh my goodness, this guy has no idea what he's doing. Is she even chasing him anymore? I kind of don't think she is. Just kidding, she is. Dude, you gotta stand up and keep going. You're really just enjoying the tension, huh? Shiki, what are you doing? Oh, the knife's up to his neck. What'd you just say? She's crying, she can't do it? Or no, is that just rain? I don't know. You can't tell if it's tears or rain because of it's raining. Did you just personality switch? What was that? Don't you? Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's a good line. We just jumped 2 years. Oh my goodness. Oh, now we're at this office. So is she a... Alright. Kokuto. Whom? Shiki? I was asking this earlier. Okay, Shiki. So you were visiting Shiki in the hospital. I'm getting Neon Genesis flashbacks from the train sound. Is it? I don't know. Well, yeah, because killed me. Yeah, okay. But then her soul got moved into a doll after she died in the hospital? Question mark? Dude, I don't know. Dude. Dude, you're sexist, this guy. I can't handle him. Are you talking about one Shiki and not the other? I kind of feel like you're not. Was never heard in that Shiki. Oh, so are you only talking about lowercase Shiki? Because yeah, that's what big Shiki's here for. Something like that. What if there's two existing Shikis right now and we separated them? So there is one half of Shiki in one body and the other half of Shiki in the other body. That would be crazy. Like the doll. That's why the doll thing came up, maybe. Because this is a little bit before the events of the first movie. Because the first movie, the hospital visits with the flowers, is exactly what caused him to get. Okay. Okay. So they replaced the Yap with this guy being insane. So, dude, which Shiki are you in? Are you into both Shiki or one Shiki? That's my question for you, dog. Because if you're saying like oh, she didn't kill him, her alter ego did, then it's like that's at least has a sense of logic to it. But I wasn't sure if he was saying that or if he was literally just delusion maxing. I was kind of getting delusion maxing off the guy. I know for sure that tomorrow. I like the words. I like the phrasing silver rainbow. That's really good imagery. This guy just a lunatic, dude. Like if you think Shiki's crazy, then like the Shiki enabler is just as crazy, you know? Because he kind of Shiki enabling. You know what I mean? Like, she keeps killing people. It's like, well, homeboy, your love for her is... You are prioritizing over the lives of these people that are dying by her hand. And your own life. You know what I mean? You're being self-destructive by, like... You know what I mean? By, like, engaging with her. And not turning her in. And she's, like, confused by that. Because why wouldn't she be? Is it that, like, okay, so there was kind of a thing said with, like, my notes are going to be so complicated for her. I'm going to have to distinguish between the two Shikis. That is so insane. Their music was good this episode, this one. I kind of like this song, this part of the song. I'm so confused. Oh boy. At least, okay, so one thing that did make sense, right? Because we gotta count the things that make sense. Okay. We gotta count the things that make sense as much as we count the things that don't make sense. So one thing that did make sense was Fujino Asigami, the ghost lady from episode 1. She had the whole double body thing. I have a quote actually written down. Control two different bodies with one personality. Someone gave her an extra container, something like that. Two different bodies with one personality. So Shiki's the inversion. Instead of it being two different bodies with one personality, it's one body with two personalities. Right? So I'm glad that that was something that I had written down because that's a very clear parallel, which is cool. But it makes me wonder in the first movie what the situation of her two personalities is. Did she have both of those in her doll container, or was she split? I could very well have seen her as having been split, because I don't really remember her being like happy, like capital Shiki mode. Let me just write Shiki alter ego. Destructive, expressive, changing the transients. Transients of what? You're changing the transients of believing into light. Okay. Dude, they love these words and these phrases, man. There's so much like interpretation you can do of like, oh, the transience of believing is in reference to XYZ, and the transformation into light means X. You know what I mean? You already know that people have written essays on this kind of deal. Is this next part there was an after credit scene on the first one, so let's just see what they're doing here. There might be an after credits. I don't know if they do previews or not. Did I watch a preview last time? I think I did, and people said it was okay. Because last one we streamed, but this one I'm just recording. So, but I could have streamed this. I just kind of watched it go, you know what I mean? Okay. That's kind of funny. I didn't even think about that, really. 3 pieces have been prepared. A double body that floats depending on... Double body? That's the first one. Okay, that's big. That's capital Shiki, I think. Who was that? I don't know who that third one was. And Nothing Heart, murder speculation part. Wait, what was the first thing that was said? And Nothing Heart, remember that. They just finished the line from the beginning, I think. And Nothing Heart. I'm watching the preview. I think we watched it last time. I don't know if I should watch it or not. I'm gonna watch it. And Nothing Heart. July 1998, so a little past I think the last date we got in this episode. Is this the episode 1 girl? Asagami? That's yeah, this is the girl from episode 1 that's dead. The ghost girl, cuz Fujino Asagami. If it lives, it dies. I love killing gods. Ever cry, never life. Remaining sense of pain. I guess we got 11 more seconds. We got like 11. We had 13 more seconds. Let's just run it through. I think I was assuming. Yeah, it's just a black screen. Okay, there we go. That's the end of that. So so this. Movie 2 and movie 3 are gonna both be before movie 1, I'm thinking. Man, timelines are gonna kill me, bro. So I think it's movie 2 was 1995 to 1998. Movie 1 was 1998 question mark. I'm gonna write late 1998 question mark. And then movie 3, I'm gonna write 1998 July question mark, because we haven't seen it yet, but okay. Good. Okay. Oh no. I'm so bad at dates. I hate remembering dates. What was that line? I kept saying it, but I kind of forgot it. I want to get it exactly. Right here, I think. And Nothing Heart, was it? This isn't it. Where was it? Was it here? I think it was right there. Wait. Run it back. We're close. Wait. This is the weird ominous thing. So the third one of the 3 was Asagami. Which, let me actually get his line on that, because I kind of want to know if that's Asagami. The one who awakens, death? We gotta go a little further back. The one who awakens the origins by escaping to death. Well, she did escape to death because she died. All the people kept dying, right? Suicide. So I'm assuming that's Asagami. My only issue is her hair looks more blonde than Asagami's. I think Asagami had black hair. And so the hair looks different? I don't know, actually. No, wait, but this has the red coat. That's not Shiki, though, because it looks like lighter hair. Right? Yeah. Alright. Maybe it's Ayozaki? By escaping to death, the one that awakens the origins? Maybe that has to do with her doll making? I don't freaking know. And nothing heart. Okay, and nothing heart. So what was the first line? I don't remember when they did the title drop. Was it after the snow scene? I think it was. Where was it? It's like the credits are rolling right here, maybe? Oh, no, it's just... Okay, dang it. I thought it would be like... The world's a bow, ... is the first one, and then the second... And then the ending would say, and nothing heart. Or, you know what I mean? So it would finish itself. That would have been sick. But no, it just repeated the same thing again. It just repeated the title. And nothing heart. Alright, well, I have no clue what's going idea. I have no clue what's going idea. We'll get there. I have no idea what's going on. I have no clue. So, Shiki. Shiki. We're going to use my newest tool. It's called Browse Subtitles. When were we saying... What's my word that I remember? Because you were saying... The two selves, how were you describing it? One was your, like, lower... I can just do capital Shiki. I wonder if that'll... No, it's not catching capitals when I put it in. What did you say? You said, like expressive... Destructive. To tell you the truth, unlike Shiki's destructive impulse. Okay, yeah, some of this. Right here, this is what she was describing. I'm gonna use the subtitles a little bit. Hopefully you can like kind of see it a little bit. I'll just read what I'm grabbing now. Because there was a lot of stuff. To put it in plain language, it's a dual personality, Shiki and Shiki. I'm capital Shiki, but the usual one's lowercase Shiki. But we're not different people. There's only one Shiki Ryogi. I'd say the difference between us is our priorities. I'm going to talk to you, and that's all there is to it, but it's not exactly a top priority for lowercase Shiki. So, uppercase Shiki is an alter ego... dual personality. I'll put both of those terms because both of the terms are helpful. Dual personality. That is we've seen them when they're more expressive. That's when we can tell it's uppercase Shiki. And your destructive impulse. What else do we got here? That she wants to do most, but there has been no one to act it out upon. Don't worry, I may speak differently, but I'm still Shiki. I won't start acting violently out of the blue. All right, so that was a lie. But then again, she and I have been kind of out of sync. Well, no matter how much I try, Shiki's only the one who has control over this body. Okay, so lowercase Shiki's in control. Lowercase Shiki is ultimately in control. So, because I'm not gonna lie, when Shiki was chasing Homeboy through the woods, through the bamboo forest, she wasn't like pogging her pants or anything. Like, that was probably lowercase Shiki. You know what I mean? But, like, Shiki putting on the lipstick of blood, that was probably uppercase Shiki. So that's kind of where I'm at there. Yeah, and the second victim's body was split into two halves. So I'm a little confused about the first victim. I think the first victim was the kid getting hit by the car. Low-key, that might not have been her that ran the kid over, because that looked like kind of an accident. But then that might have just, like, sparked, like, that might have just started the spree, is she, like, got to play around with, like, a corpse, and she liked that. Like, it could have been just a hit and run. I don't know. But then the second one being... Oh, wow, all the imagery makes a lot more sense. The split into two halves thing I said at the time is, like, very fitting. So that's her two halves, her two personalities. I don't know about hands and feet cutting off, but then the yin and yang, that's her two, that's lowercase and uppercase Shiki. That's what that imagery means. The swastika, I don't quite follow. I mean, the swastika is a very, like, obviously this is post World War II, so it's got the whole, like, Nazi thing going on. But it's also, outside of that, it's a very, like, symmetrical thing. So maybe there was some point of, like, symmetry similar to the yin and yang. I know the swastika's got, like, a deeper, like, usage before it was used as like Nazi iconography. So, but I'm not very well read on like what that previous usage was. So a little like I think I kind of maybe understand the realm they're going for, but I don't really understand the specifics of the swastika being used there. Yeah. Okay. I just okay. So okay. Whoa, I'm confused. She was showing rejection to the people around her. That's I think what it was. Oh, it was the affirms and denies. That's another. I want to get that wording again. I think affirm. She's because it was said that one of them affirmed and the other one denies. Shiki is only supposed to be able to affirm. Okay. So let me just run this back and play this. The only feeling a little further back even. How about like right here? A little further back even I'm feeling. Right here. Even if it's a misconception, the actual feeling of being loved becomes part of your experience. She's talking about why she's this way. Wait, let me make sure there's nothing before this I want to read. Yeah. So it's like, she grows more isolated than ever. Or whatever. Have I told you that I don't like people? This is the first I've heard of it, but is it true? Yeah, Shiki hasn't liked people since she was little. Lowercase Shiki. Okay, so we're talking about lowercase Shiki. It helps you act nicely to others. Hasn't liked people since she was little. Hasn't liked people since she was little. Oh, wait, no. She wasn't necessarily with Shiki when Shiki was born. Because this is uppercase Shiki talking, saying that ever since uppercase Shiki was born, right, she's using I, ever since uppercase Shiki was born, she's always been with lowercase Shiki. But that does not mean that lowercase Shiki was always with uppercase Shiki. So, my running theory, I'm assuming that it's kind of similar to, like, how I very loosely understand, like, DID, dissociative identity disorder, to work. I'm not super well read on that, but I've read. I think is that in the DSM-5? I don't remember. I don't know. I did some reading on it because I thought it was really interesting, right? In like the psychology class I took, I like focused on that for like a thing or something, like a paper I wrote. And so my understanding of how that kind of works, which seems to be what's going on here, is that like, in your like very early developmental phases, I'm thinking like toddler type B, right? Like 1 to 5, really, really young, that you like form an alternate personality to protect you when your normal personality doesn't work. Because like yourself is still in development as like a baby, like, or like, as such a young thing. And so when you face like I think I've heard like familial abuse is like a really big thing for that, then you can develop a second thing to protect you from the abuse, especially if it's from someone that like you're very intimate with, like a mother or father or something like that, right? So I assume that something really bad happened when she was little that caused her to like withdraw from people, hasn't liked people since she was little, and caused her to develop uppercase Shiki as a way to take it out on the world. I say take it out on the world, I don't know. That's just destructive impulse, me saying destructive impulse, and her being a murderer. But the murder, I think, is... So I'm thinking uppercase Shiki did most of the murders, but then lowercase Shiki was the one that was trying to kill Mikia? Because she wasn't like grinning or anything. She was dead-faced, right? Because I think that was lowercase Shiki trying to... Well, let me get this image. Let me get this wording here. Yeah, when she saw early on how ugly others were. So something happened that caused her to withdraw from other people, which then caused her interiority to develop in a very different way than typically one develops, right? The only feeling she possesses is rejection. And then uppercase Shiki says the only feeling I possess is murder. Okay, let's take a chill pill. Only feeling is rejection, comma, important wording coming up here. Lonely tangent. I'm not lonely, I've always been with somebody. Forehead. Right here. Okay. She was isolated but not lonely. Fair. Shiki's been acting weird lately. She has a psycho like me inside her, but she wants to deny it. I think it's the next line I'm looking for. Denial is... No, okay, so yeah, it is, but denial is my territory, says uppercase Shiki. Oh my goodness. I think this is super important, so I'm trying to be very clear on it. Denial is my territory. I'm putting that in quotes. We read in quotes. Man, I'm gonna have to pay so much attention in this one, in this show. Shiki's only supposed to be able to affirm. Only supposed to be able to affirm. There we go. That's what I wanted. So, lowercase Shiki's only supposed to be able to affirm, while uppercase Shiki's only supposed to be able to deny, I'm assuming. But that's been thrown out of whack because lowercase Shiki is trying to deny Mikia, Kokuto, right? Probably because she's hasn't liked anyone since she was little, so she's starting to like him, and that's like a feeling that's super uncomfortable and foreign, especially because she's never known that in her entire life. So for her to be getting it from him is making her try to deny that, that's what's causing her like a lot of, uncertainty and like, troubling whatever in her. That's causing her to want to deny it, which is not her role, which is where the out of sync is coming in. Bet. That sounds good to me. Because she's supposed to affirm things, not deny things. Yeah. But then, that's what makes him so OP in this situation. He's kind of a beta. I'm not really here for this guy that much. I'm gonna be honest. This guy kind of sucks. We'll see what happens, but this guy kind of sucks. I'm sorry, Koto, but you're just like, you're not cooking right now. Yeah, like, you're running in the forest, and I'm literally thinking, like, bro, I mean, you deserve it. Like, you got so many warnings, like, it's so reckless to be hanging around this girl this much at this point, and you know what I mean? People are literally dying, and she's directly threatened your life before. But despite that, he still has faith in her, which is, I think, what to Shiki is so incomprehensible. And so she's, like, feeling acceptance despite how horrible she's showing herself. She's showing him her entire psychopathic being, right? Every part of her, which is just the two parts, but every part of her to homeboy, I think expecting to be rejected, because that's all she's ever felt. But she's not rejected, and that's what's so unfamiliar, which is causing, as I said, her to try to deny, which is what's thrown them out of whack and caused all this, like, nonsense. Which is why it's so weird and, like, bipolar when she's like, I'm gonna kill you! And then she doesn't kill him, right? Because it's complicated, and she's torn, and she's split. You know what I mean? Yeah. My persona accounts for Shiki's oppressed directivity. The directivity of your destructive impulse, right? So I've always killed my own will. Yeah, so that's a crazy thing to say. And then doesn't she say, I've killed myself, like, every day, or, like, dozens of times? I've always killed the darkness called me. So because you're talking about your uppercase Shiki. It's like self-denial, bro. It's super, like, denying herself. Which is weird because it's weird to me because she says, I've always killed the darkness called me, but then she's going out and killing people. So it's like, you're not doing that, right? Unless that's lowercase Shiki. But, like, uppercase Shiki, you're the destructive impulse. And so you haven't always killed the darkness called me because you're out murdering. But maybe you're just saying that, but that's why the murders are, like, a new event. Is that, like, it's starting to leak out or something like that? This was a good line. I've killed myself over and over again. Yeah, I mean, denying oneself and killing oneself, I think, have a lot of, like, familiarity with each other. You know, there's a lot of overlap between that. That's why affirming life is so big. Affirm yourself now. You know what I'm saying? Let me just run that line again. Have you ever wanted to kill someone? Not so far. Just say no. Don't say not yet. Well, actually, that's kind of base. But not so far. Just say not yet. Not yet is more, I don't know, has a better comedic punch, right? Because you can pretend it's a joke. That's all I have going for me is I want to kill people, dude. I want to kill people. My persona accounts for Shiki's oppressed directivity. Like, I assume directivity is kind of like oppressed will, right? To which you direct oneself. Let's see. They given me directivity, when I looked it up here, a measure of how well the array directs energy. It's an electromagnetism term. Okay, we're using it differently. I assume you're not talking about her oppressed electromagnetism. So, okay. In that case, in what I assume their meaning is oppressed will, right? It's like her oppressed shadow kind of type thing. and she's developed it into a secondary thing so that she can like use it to protect herself, something. So I've always killed my own will, and that's her trying to like function in society, right? Like kind of work in society, like assimilate in society, assimilate as like the successor for the Ryogi family, right? You can't just go out and kill people. I've always killed the darkness called me. Yeah, so that's why Shiki's job is denial, because she constantly denies herself. But as soon as lowercase Shiki started to deny Kokuto, which she's not supposed to do, I think that caused uppercase Shiki to start to affirm her actions, which is what caused the murders. Instead of killing the darkness in herself, denying the darkness in herself, she started to accept the darkness in herself, enact the darkness within herself, which led to the murders. That's my read of the situation. Which is very yin and yang, right? As soon as one starts to do one thing, the other responds in turn. Well, I kind of messed up that. Woo, we're getting a lot. It's a koi fish. Okay, bet. Good line. I do like the suicide to self-denial overlap. I think I like that quite a lot. I told you that people can express only feelings that they possess. This is kind of a bar. Y'all express only a which you possess. Let them know. Riding on the Polar Express. Damn! Give me some hot chocolate. Okay. Like, the only feeling I've experienced is murder. So, one's only felt rejection. The only ever felt murder. That's not a recipe for a girl you should fall in love with, homeboy. Kokuto, Kokiwoki. Coked up. You're literally coked up. All right, Mr. Coke. You cannot be like... She tells you straight up, I've only felt murder and rejection. And he's like... And she also says, I'm straight up a murderer and I want to kill you. And he's like, baby girl, you're not a murderer. I'm gonna camp outside your house in the dark forest when I've explicitly talked about my nightmares of ghosts of people in the forest that will kill me. Wow, look at that. It's like your nightmare came true. That whatever fascination, love-struck relationship, deep connection of your dreamer being into her soul, not sure which of these we're playing with here, if maybe all three, who knows, whatever's got you there is obviously overdoing your sense of self-preservation and whatever nightmares you faced in the past, and honestly common sense to the point of denying reality. You are delusional and insane. And the only way I can respect this in the slightest is if it has something to do with like some sort of dreamer ability or something. But I don't even think that's even the case. Probably. Maybe, I don't know. Because whatever was going on with Ayozaki, he had the hunch from the dream. No, he's been getting the dreams. Yeah, he's got a dreamer ability. I'm gonna believe that. Because he had the hunch. He described it as the hunch. The like flashing bits, where it was like flashing and all like scary or whatever. That might have been him, as opposed to her. I don't remember when that happened. Oh yeah, the chest wrap. The chest wrap is interesting to me. It might be just like, that might just be normal fashion. I just like, chest wrap is like, I don't know. I feel like you can do a lot of work with the way somebody expresses himself, especially with like their masculine or feminine traits, you know? I don't know if Shiki's trying to do that though. It does to me feel very like, because I think I mentioned suppressed, right? Because you're constricting what is normally like some level of like feminine expression, which makes a lot of sense because Shiki is suppressing a alter personality of darkness, right? So, you know, I think you could maybe say that there's like a fun like little thing going on there, but that is kind of I'm sorry. That is kind of a reach for sure, but I like it, so I'm gonna say it is the case. I guess the first time he met her was out in the winter, like that. What was it? This guy was like Daisuke, right? Daisuke. Let me grab that wherever hunch is. Hunch. I'm so glad I discovered this thing before watching the movies. Or watching more movies, because this is so, like, the subtitle search is so much better in a movie, because scrolling through an hour to find wherever the one line is so much harder than 20 minutes. So yeah, he said, I had a hunch. I had this image of her standing still in front of a corpse. Yeah, so you got some sort of, like, empathetic dream state, like, mini telepathy type beat going on. What did you rip out here? Was this, like, her address? I think it was her address. Yeah, I think this is the first time we went to her house. So yeah, I think the best case scenario is that, or like the most respectable, me viewing him as charitably as possible, would be he, with that whatever connection he has to people or themes or ideas or spirits or whatever, connected to lowercase Shiki and saw the damaged, only felt rejection person there, and so that's what he believes could never be a murderer, which is kind of correct, because if we view it as Shiki, lowercase Shiki, that's doing it here, which I kind of think it was it lowercase Shiki? I think so, because she kind of got no expression on her face, and then she switches. She gets a smile, which I think is her switching into uppercase Shiki. Yeah, like, look at her here. She does not look like I think she's lowercase Shiki here. Attempting to do the whole murder thing. Or, let's see. I don't really remember. Doesn't she start yelling Kokuto and, like, being all scary? Yeah. She also did that in movie 1, though, didn't she? When she was, like... She was, like, weirdly expressive. I still kind of think it's lowercase Shiki. Because she's like, it's like a withstrained expressive. It's like, it's pent up inside of her, and so it comes out in bursts, right? And then I think we got a little bit of that really, like, tentative, like, slowly feeling out how to express oneself in the first movie, too. So I feel like we got a little bit of that here. And that this is lowercase Shiki that was doing it. So the thing is, like, if I'm viewing him super charitably, then he's right. He's right that the Shiki he's talking about isn't a murderer, because she tried to be a murderer and she couldn't do it. She couldn't kill him, right? So I think he might be talking about just the one personality that he, like, in some way is connected with. But, homeboy, it's copium. She's killing people, and if things went differently, she could have killed you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a gamble, it paid off, but you had no control of the situation, and she was, you know what I mean? You had no control of the situation at all, and she's murdering people. So, yeah. Let me write down that she's the one that was in hospital, Mikia visited. Not Mikey. Visited with flowers. That'll help remind me that it's the one that was relevant in the first movie. So yeah, maybe that's why she got sick. Her soul was out of balance, so she got sick. Who knows? I don't know why she got sick. You're not going to be a very good Ryogi successor if you're sick, I'll tell you that. But yeah, or imagine if, like, her Kimino changing is somehow, maybe the color matters. She kind of keeps jumping between different colors, though, so it's kind of hard. I don't know. I'm not going to try to make a color theory this early. That's too hard. Not with like this amount of information. The blood red's very fitting for her being on a little murder thing. She's trying to hype herself up. She's like, oh, I'm going to wear my red kimono like blood. That ain't you. Yeah. Dude, what else? I feel like I was going somewhere. Oh yeah, so basically that was the most charitable view of Mikia. One where he's, like, connecting to the girl that developed the alternate personality, as opposed to, like, the alternate personality and the dangers and destructive impulses that are tied into that. So him saying you could never be a murderer is directly talking to the other one. But it's like, bro, they're a package deal. You can't just split her in half. You know what I'm saying? She's even said that herself, that it was like, there's only one Ryoji Shiki. She said that explicitly. So you can't just aversionize Andy the second half as people are getting murdered. Like, bad look, you know? Yeah. So I even, like, when I'm viewing you charitably, it's like, I think I can understand how you got here. That doesn't help you, bro. That does not help you. Yeah, homeboy's never fallen in love before, and now he's getting taken on a ride, and yeah, like low-key on the sleazy, I'm wrong for this, for 100%, but she's on top of him here. He was into it, was he not? He's got the girl of his dreams with a knife up to his throat as she's laying on top of him. He was into it, bro. He's into knife play femdom. That's troubling. Like, my guy. This is obviously not a safe consensual environment for this type of activity, my doggy. We can't be doing this. If you want to be into femdom knife play, like, be my guest, but do it in a safe environment. Safety. You know what I'm saying? This is not safe. What was your safe word, huh? Huggins Dawes Strawberry? I got bad news for you. That's too long. Just make it into strawberry. Go to like saying that 6 times fast as something's getting rammed up your. Okay. What else? Daisuke is my goat. Though Homeboy does not give any care for him because Homeboy's like, Daisuke's like, yeah, these murderers are going crazy right now, I'm not gonna lie. And he's like, damn, that crazy, ain't it? I wonder who the killer is. He literally knows who the killer is. So, you know what I mean? Like, are you really good friends with this guy? Yeah. I do wonder if the amount of bodies matters, right? I think did we get on to 6, or was he supposed to be the 7th victim? And then that didn't happen? It would be cool if it was a repeat of the first thing. I'm not gonna, well, let me just look up the word 7. It's so easy for me to do this. So let me just see. 7. 6. There was a 6th victim 3 days ago. He was supposed to be the 7th. He was the 7th that didn't come to be. Because the 6th victim, no. The 6th victim was Scratch. Wasn't there one more after Scratch? 7. I think there was one more after Scratch, which was Decapitate, right? When was Decapitate? Because that would have been 7, and then he would have been 8. So this is Decapitate at 36 minutes. So when did the 6th? 6th was at 32 minutes, yeah. So the 7th, he saw the 7th. He's the one that discovered the 7th, which means he was supposed to be the 8th. Let me go to the first movie real quick. We'll just jump over here. What's up, Shiki? Yeah, you're crazy. You're a crazy person. Though, yeah, how do you become a soul doll? Are you a soul doll in the second movie? I got no clue. Man. So yeah, let me just, I think I have to do that to get the subtitles to pop up. Because, oh no, most of the subtitles aren't here. Oh, you see, I think I have to watch through it to actually get them to play. So, how many victims were there? I think we can actually look at the beginning, right? Didn't the beginning have it? Talk about recontextualization, this entire stuff. So, because it wasn't there, we saw it, like, a bunch of ghosts in one of these shots. Let's see if I can find it real quick. No, not there. A lot of these, like, pictures and, like, family stuff, like this is gonna matter a lot in movie 3, so burn this into your retinas. How many girls died? Maybe let me type, like, suicide into this. Come on now. Suicide. There's no reason for suicide. The girls who committed suicide all went to different schools. Okay, let me go, like, right here. In this area. How many girls committed suicide? Do we got a number? Give me a number, please. Oh, it's not playing. I was literally like, why is she just staring for so long? That's the thing, bro. One thing I noticed about the show stylistically. Okay, so that was the 4th. I don't know how many y'all had total, bro. Oh, here. Yeah, when we got to see all of them, like, manifested. Good stuff. It was... I just completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I forgot. I don't know where my train of thought was going. We need to find this, love the ice pick grip. Why does she see where she's supposed to cut them apart before she actually cuts them apart? She's literally seeing their, like, weakness lines, bro. So that's 1. There's not really a clear shot of, like, how many of them there are, right? I just think it was said somewhere, and I'm not sure where, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep looking. 8 girls in all. Yes! Okay, he was supposed to be the 8th, right? So I wonder if that's important, where he was supposed to, because, yeah, she killed, it was 6th, 1 more, the decapitated, he was supposed to be number 8, but he wasn't. 8 girls died here, yeah. 7, 8. They're really close to each other. I got no clue. Anything else in this movie I want to yap about? It's so mysterious. That's definitely what's the best thing about this thing is I got no clue what's going on, and I'm literally just, like, floundering. which is a good feeling. I do feel like a little fish, you know. So I do not mind that. And trying to piece together whatever's going on is quite crazy. But like Homeboy being like, I'm not rooting for Homeboy, right? Like none of these, like that's one thing. It's like, bro, none of these characters I'm like, yo, you're on my, like I'm on your side type deal. Because it's like, Homeboy is just dedicated to Shiki, and Shiki kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So it's like, while I think I understand why you're so dedicated to Shiki, on like even if it could just be straight up love, but you know we've kind of played with some stuff beyond that. Even then, it's like you do, bro. You're crazy. You know, can't fix her. And then Shiki herself, what do you want? You just seem more like a really damaged person that has like incredible expectations placed upon you, right? So I'm not sure exactly what you want other than to like be with Kokuto. So, and that's why literally it's so funny. The Daisuke comes in, the police dude, and I'm like, oh, Daisuke, you're now my favorite character. Because it's like a normal dude that just wants to stop murders. That's easy for me to empathize with. I'm not a huge fan of murder usually. You know what I mean? So I'm very curious. Oh, there's a few more names I could grab. I won't worry about it now. But I'm very curious, like, where these characters will go, because currently it's like the mystery of untangling them is the fun part, but I'm definitely not like on their side. You know what I mean? I'm not like really rooting for them to like succeed necessarily. But I'm just intrigued to see where it goes in a lot of ways. So it's it's very unique. It's a very unique show so far. But alas, that's probably where I'm going to leave it for this one. Movie 2 of Garden of Sinners. On to the next movie. 3 should be exciting. Of course. If you made this far into the video, I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, subscribe. If you are new, blah, 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 comment below if you have anything to say, or join the Discord and talk to me or the Garden of Sinners fans there. But until the next episode, that's all I got for you tonight. I'll be seeing you then. Peace.